All right, Viking fans, I got an idea of how to improve our defense on a budget. I'm going to focus on the secondary next in 3, 2, 1. Gather around, Skull brothers and sisters. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm your host, Dave. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Skull World. I'm going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings improving their defense on a budget. Before I do, go down, hit subscribe, like, and leave a comment. That helps me out. I also go live on Purple Pocket Podcast with MC Rap over there. Make sure you give him a follow too, Purple Pocket Podcast. Subscribe, like, and comment. Ring the bell so you don't miss a show on both our channels. Now, let's talk about how the Vikings can improve this team on a budget. I've talked about OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. People are like, well, we don't have any cap money. Well, he played for $1.25 million last year over at the Rams. That's not a whole lot of money, right? Could we adjust to get him in the fold? Yeah, we could. Maybe he wants more money this year. But seriously, coming off an ACL tear, he's going to command more money. He's playing for a contract. He needs to get healthy, get on the field so he can play for a contract next year. So I've talked about that. I've talked about the tight end from Denver that I have trouble saying. He's a fifth on their depth chart. He was a second guy last year. He was supposed to be the starter this year. And he's slid down the depth chart. 6'5", 260, runs a 4.49. Check my other video out earlier in the day. Now, next, who can we bring in but Sidney Jones IV? He's pictured here. Let's bring in this guy. We got a weak link in Shannon Sullivan right now. He's at a 50 PFF grade. This guy currently has got a 58, but last year he had a 70 PFF grade when he started 11 times. Right now, he's not getting any playing time. Yeah, 11 snaps in week 6. Easily trade bait for a Seattle Seahawks team. What would we have to do? We could probably trade Shannon Sullivan to them and a pick to get Sidney Jones III, or fourth, sorry, Sidney Jones IV in the fold. Or we'd probably have to release Shannon Sullivan. Why? Because we don't want to risk anybody going to the practice squad. Also, that like an Evans or a Boot Jr. Also, you know, it really looks like we love the special teams play of Chris Boyd, so we don't want to get rid of him. But bringing in this guy would not hamper. It's a 1-year contract. He's be a free agent at the end of this year. He's playing for a contract. Let's get him in here, put him at nickel. I have the highlight reel. I have his contract situation on Spot Track. I have the article that talks about him being a trade candidate. Bring this guy in. We only have to adjust one player's contract. We might be able to adjust one player's contract, get him, the tight end for Denver, and OBJ. Could you imagine if OBJ plays for whatever's left on a $1 million contract? He did it last year. Why can't he do it this year? And this year he's got a knee injury, right? We'll get the tight end who's on a $1 million contract. Sidney Jones is on a $3 million contract for $5 to $6 million. We got 3 potential starters on this team for the playoff run for under $6 million, guys. That is potentially what we could do. Now, OBJ's a free agent. No trade. No worries. The tight end for Denver. What kind of fifth string tight end going to get you in a trade value? And what's this guy playing 11 snaps, barely missing 2 games, healthy scratch? What's he going to cost in trade value? We're not going to have to pay much for these guys. Let's do it. Let's make these low budget moves for quality players. We're not going to get $9 million, defensive tackle from, let's say Washington. There's other players that cost a lot more money than these three guys. Let's go, man. Let's make these moves. I think Kwesi Smart man will find these budget players that are high quality. Now, Sidney Jones the fourth, in my opinion, is a willing tackler. He's very effective after the player. If a player catches the ball in front of him, he's reactionary. I've seen him play press coverage. I've seen him play zone. He breaks on the ball. Highlight reel. He caught an interception. He's a quality player, and I think he can play nickel for us. Let's do it. Kwesi, make the moves, make the right ones. We don't have to break the bank, and we can add to this already good team, prove on this 5-1 season, make the playoffs, win the division, go to the bowl. Let's do it. Kwesi, love you, man. Make these moves. This is Skull World, brought to you by Minnesota Sports Talk. I'm Dave. Subscribe, like, and comment. Cue the music. Thank you, Viking fans, for listening. Make sure you catch my other episodes. Also, make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Skull Vikes.